Why does postpartum bleeding disrupt my sleep so much? Imagine waking up multiple times every night feeling like you just finished a marathon. That's what postpartum bleeding can do to your sleep. When you have postpartum bleeding, or lochia, your body is going through a lot of changes after giving birth. It's your body's way of healing and shedding the lining of your uterus. This bleeding can be quite heavy at first and may last for several weeks. Because of this, you might find yourself changing pads often during the night. These frequent trips to the bathroom or changing station interrupt your sleep cycles and make it hard to get restful sleep. Another reason postpartum bleeding affects your sleep is because of the discomfort it causes. You might experience uterine contractions, called afterpains, which can feel like cramping. If you had tears or an episiotomy during delivery, soreness around the vaginal area can also make lying down or finding a comfortable position difficult. This discomfort can wake you up often, leaving you tired and frustrated. Hormonal changes play a big role too. After your baby is born, your levels of hormones like progesterone and estrogen drop sharply. Normally, progesterone helps you relax and promotes deep sleep. When it decreases suddenly, your sleep becomes lighter and more fragmented. Estrogen helps regulate sleep patterns, so its reduction can cause trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. These hormonal shifts make your body more alert, which is helpful for caring for your newborn but not for getting uninterrupted rest. Caring for a newborn adds to the sleep disruption. Waking for feedings, diaper changes, and soothing your baby means you're waking multiple times a night. When you add postpartum bleeding into the mix, it increases the number of times you're disturbed. Managing hygiene at night, especially if bleeding is heavy, requires extra effort and can make you wake up more often. Emotional stress and anxiety are common after childbirth. Worrying about your recovery, the bleeding, or your baby's health can make it harder to fall back asleep once you wake up. The physical recovery process itself is demanding. Your body is working hard to heal, which can cause fatigue and discomfort. This combination of physical and emotional factors leads to restless sleep or frequent awakenings. For many millennial mothers balancing work, older children, and self-care, these sleep issues can feel overwhelming. You might find yourself exhausted during the day but still unable to get enough rest at night. To help manage these disruptions, try using highly absorbent pads that requiring fewer changes. Keep hygiene supplies nearby so you don't have to get up fully. Gentle pelvic care can reduce soreness, and accepting help with your baby can give you more time to rest. Maintaining a consistent bedtime routine supports your body's natural clock. Staying hydrated and nourishing yourself well helps your healing and energy levels. If bleeding becomes very heavy or sleep problems continue, talking to your healthcare provider is important. Sometimes heavy bleeding or persistent sleep issues can signal other concerns that need attention. Remember, postpartum bleeding is a normal part of recovery, but it can be physically demanding. Being patient and realistic about your sleep needs during this time can help you navigate this challenging phase of motherhood with a little more understanding and care.